turn it over to the city manager.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to invite Captain Christine Berryman up to the podium to provide a presentation on some recent enforcement action taken against some of the community riding e-bikes.
Good evening, Mayor and council members. I'm here to update you on an incident that has impacted our community. The recent incidents involving juveniles riding their electric motorcycles recklessly in Lake Forest. Over the past several years, the Orange County Sheriff's Department has been addressing concerns over teenagers on e-bikes or electric motorcycles driving recklessly throughout our city. These incidents include running red lights, performing wheelies, and engaging in other dangerous maneuvers posing a significant risk to public safety. In response to this growing concern, the City of Lake Forest hosted an e-bike town hall in 2021. In 2023, the Orange County Sheriff's Department and Lake Forest Police Services collaborated on a series of public service announcements aimed at educating the public on appropriate and legal e-bike usage and proper riding techniques. In addition, Lake Forest Police Services worked in collaboration with Rancho Santa Margarita Police Services and conducted special enforcement last June. Our motor officers focused primarily on e-bike enforcement and issued 64 citations collectively and impounded 5 Sur-Ron electric motorcycles. The Sur-Ron motorcycles are off-road motorcycles and they are not street legal. So on February 24th, 2024, around 7:17 p.m., Orange County Sheriff's Department dispatch received multiple calls from concerned citizens regarding the reckless behavior of 3 juveniles on e-bikes. These individuals were witnessed engaging in dangerous activities such as passing vehicles, cutting off traffic, and even ramming shopping carts into light poles in the vicinity of the Foothill Ranch Town Center. Fortunately, our Orange County Air Support, also known as Duke, was in the vicinity and observed the juveniles riding recklessly near Raising Cane's and the Cinemark movie theater. Duke promptly relayed this information to responding deputies, and upon arrival of law enforcement, citizens pointed out the 3 juvenile riders, prompting deputies to activate their emergency lights and sirens. Despite attempts by deputies to stop them, the juveniles who were riding 2 electric Sur-Ron off-road motorcycles and a motorized Honda dirt bike, they fled the scene. Duke continued to monitor their movements from above and guided deputies to their location. Deputies successfully detained the juveniles who abandoned their motorcycles in the Greenbelt area in a residential neighborhood and attempted to hide near the residence. The riders were issued citations for the listed violations, and all 3 motorcycles were impounded for 30 days, and the juveniles were released to their parents. So I'd like to go over just the difference between Type 1, Type 2, Type 3 e-bikes. Just a brief summary. Type 1 is e-bikes are pedal assisted and they provide power when the rider is pedaling. Type 2 provides power without pedaling. Type 3 e-bikes, they are pedal assist, but can go all the way to 28 miles per hour, as opposed to the 20 miles per hour for the Type 1 and Type 2. For the Type 3, you need to be at least 16 years old. And then lastly, the moped motorcycles, riders need to be 16 years old. They have to have a valid license and registration. So although e-bikes are fun and provide a convenient mode of transportation, they come with risks and responsibilities. And we've all been young and had some fun, so I'm not here to kill the fun, but when it jeopardizes public safety, it becomes a law enforcement issue, and we have to get involved. And really, it shouldn't be a law enforcement issue. It should more be a parental issue. So I encourage parents to remain engaged with their children, educate themselves and their children on the different classifications on the e-bikes and the related safety considerations before making the purchase. And I can't emphasize enough to the parents to remain engaged. So looking ahead, what we're doing is we're continuing the education and the enforcement. My plan is to, when spring break hits, to focus enforcement strictly on e-bikes. I'm going to have some motor officers saturating the streets, focusing on the e-bikes. So if anybody's listening, I'm just putting it out there. Also, what we're doing is I reached out to Saddleback Unified School District, and I am looking into the partnership with them on e-bike safety and the bicycle registration, getting them started on the bicycle registration, and then us getting involved with that process, just to show the effort of prevention and e-bike safety. So, for further information on e-bike safety, you can go on the Orange County Sheriff's website and search under e-bike or e-bike safety, and you'll find information. There's also information on the Lake Forest website. And I continue to encourage residents, because we rely on residents to contact the Sheriff's Department when they witness e-bike activity that jeopardizes public safety. And that concludes my presentation, and I'm available to answer any questions.
First, thank you very much for providing the update, very helpful. I attended a community forum probably a couple months ago now, but it was, people were very passionate about this issue and the concerns that were brought forward in the similar incident that you're reporting. So I appreciate your renewed focus and diligent effort on this, really important for the community.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you. Colleagues, any questions, comments? No, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.